Hi everyone, I'm Shreya Patel, one of the co-founders of Letters Against Isolation, and I'd just like to say happy birthday and congratulations to all of us for making it to this wonderful 2-year milestone. I know I've said this before, but back on April 6th, 2020, I could not have possibly imagined the amazing impact and community Letters Against Isolation would have become. So thank you to all of you for being part of that, for writing one letter or 100 letters, for helping us with operations, or for just being at our Zoom parties with a smile, willing to participate. I couldn't be more grateful. And I couldn't be more proud of the wonderful work we've done together. And so here's a wonderful video showing you what the impact of your letters is and what Letters Against Isolation has become in the past 2 years.
Hi everyone, my name is Saffron Patel and I am one of the co-founders of Letters Against Isolation. When Shreya and I started Letters Against Isolation 2 years ago, never would we have imagined that it would, one, have grown out of just a kitchen table initiative to keep us busy during the pandemic, to this huge organization with 22,000 amazingly kind strangers from around the world who have helped us fight senior loneliness. So to celebrate our second birthday, I hope you enjoy this video and I hope it shows you the impact of your letters and cards. We're so thankful for the time you take out of your day to join us in this mission to fight senior loneliness and isolation by delivering these joyful letters and cards. Now to get started, I'd like to bring us back to our grandmother, Ba, who inspired Letters Against Isolation. She has a few words of thanks to share with the community.
Hello, everyone. Whoever wrote the letter against isolation, I'm Saffron and Shreya's grandmother, speaking from London. Good afternoon. I want to say happy birthday, Letters Against Isolation. I can't believe you are 2 years old today. I remember in the beginning when I received a letter when the COVID started and all the people receiving these letters for the people who are in isolation, they made, you all volunteers made their day happy, healthy, and smiling. And we think that people other side of the world, all over the world, they are looking for us. They want to make us cheer up and happy and stay calm. I'm so glad that you are 2 years old and congratulations, happy birthday. And in the end, I would like to say all the volunteers throughout the world, I'm so glad, I'm so happy today, and I'm confident, and I look forward to receive the letters and wishing you all the best in the whole world, whatever you want in your life. I bless you all that you receive them and stay happy and lucky. Love you all. Especially, I would like to thank you, my pen pal, Ellen, Roxana, Nancy. Thank you very much for making my life so happy, healthy, and enjoyable. Thank you. LOL, hashtag, love you all. Bye-bye.
Now, as Ba wisely pointed out, you, the volunteers, are at the core of the organization. And without you, Letters Against Isolation would never have grown to anything I could even possibly dream of. So without further ado, I turn it over to you, the volunteers, who are the heart and soul of LAI.
Hi, everyone. My name is Carla. I live in Lexington, Kentucky. I've been a part of LAI since Biden's inauguration day, which was a national day of service. I think initially I thought it was a one-day deal, but LAI continued to reach out to me. So I just continued to write cards and letters. And I know initially when the seniors that we work with were so isolated from their families, I felt like what we were doing was so important. And even now, when they're in contact with their families, we hear back from them and we know how much they enjoy our cards, our letters, the trivia we send them, the puzzles, the jokes. I feel like we've become kind of just a little ray of sunshine in their lives. And I love knowing that. And definitely the time I spend writing the cards and letters each week is something I so enjoy. So I'm thrilled to be a part of this organization And to all of you that are with me, happy birthday, LAI.
Hello from Denver, Colorado. My name is Ellen, and I joined LAI 2 weeks after its formation in April of 2020. I read about the organization in Country Living magazine. It seemed like the perfect volunteer opportunity for someone who had spent her entire career working in geriatric health care.
Hi, LAI. My name is Ann, and I live in Stamford, Connecticut. And I've been a member since January 2021. I happened upon a segment in Leicester Hall where these two young women, Shreya and Saffron, were describing the organization. And I was listening. I said, wow, I could write letters to seniors. I would love doing that. So by the time the segment was over, I put in for a number, and by that afternoon, I had it and I was on my way.
Hello, my name is Gwen and I live in Cranbrook, BC. And I love making cards for seniors and taking them into town and mailing them, and I hope that they love them as well. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, I am Nargis. I am 20. I am from Azerbaijan and I live here. I saw the Leaders Against Isolation program on the internet. As a result of I am here because I love writing letters for you. I love spending time with you and I love the smiles on your face. You are so sweet and I love you very, very, very much. And I am very happy today because I am with LAI. LAI. See you. Happy birthday, LAI.
Hello, friends. I'm Giselle Andrews from Sun City Center, Florida, and I've been a volunteer with Letters of Isolation for almost 2 full years. A little over 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with essential tremors, which makes handwriting very difficult. And so when I thought of writing letters for Letters Against Isolation, I thought, how, Lord, am I going to do this? And he said, you just will. So I've been writing for 2 years now. Here's all of my senior citizen centers written down. Some of them I wrote 3 and 4 times. But as you can see, I have gone on and written letters, and I will again. It gives me such personal joy. Take care, friends.
I started writing letters for my mom's assisted living facility, and I thought I would spread my wings a little, and I found Letters Against Isolation, and I'm very happy that I did. Hi, I'm Ellen from New Jersey. Sometimes I make cards out of fabric. Sometimes I paint. I also like to use my photography.
I also design my own cards, which you do not have to do. I just found the Facebook group for LAI, and I saw all these people designing their own cards, making their own cards. And I said, wow, I have all these scrapbooking supplies, and I had been very crafty during my life. So I said, I'm gonna use those scrapbooking supplies, and I'm using them still today. That's how much scrapbooking I used to do. But I enjoy that also. That gave me some more space to craft, and I love it. Let me show you a few of my cards I made this week. They're very springy, but I think you'll enjoy them. Sending all these letters out, we make so much difference. For all these seniors we send letters to, I know for a fact that one of the seniors actually sent a letter back to me, and we're now pen pals, and she lives out in Denver. She's 88 years old, and she's a whip. We send letters back and forth and back and forth. I enjoy her so much. She has a fun sense of humor, and there's not a week that goes by that we're not sending letters.
In Letters Against Isolation's second year of running, we grew in amazing ways. One of the biggest ways we did this was by forming ourselves as a 501c3 nonprofit in August of 2021. Since then, we've been able to raise over $20,000 to fund Letters Against Isolation and some new exciting programming, like a stamp fund, which Anne will speak about a little bit later. As part of becoming a nonprofit organization, we had to form a board of amazing people who help advise Letters Against Isolation and our next steps as we grow into a bigger and better organization. We welcomed an amazing team of advisors like Ellen, who had already been part of Letters Against Isolation now for 2 years, Leslie, Casey, and a co-founder, Shreya, onto the board.
Hi, my name is Casey Voorhees, and I'm the current treasurer for Letters Against Isolation. I've been with LAI since March of 21 and began by writing a letter at a virtual conference I was attending. Ellen did a fantastic job of sharing our story and the impact that our volunteers are making day in and day out for seniors in the various communities we serve. From there, I fell in love with the concept. I fell in love with everything that we do as a community and wanted to do more. So when Shreya and Safi reached out asking if I wanted to become treasurer and help become a nonprofit, I immediately jumped at the chance. I said, yes, I'll do whatever it takes. And it's just been a wild ride since. It's been amazing to volunteer and work with so many people who are so compassionate. And I have to say, happy birthday, LAI.
So let's talk about what we've achieved together. We've got some pretty crazy statistics to share. So in our 2 years of operation, we've recruited 20,000 volunteers from all over the world. 6,000 of them joined us just last year, which is fantastic. We've also written a jaw-dropping 385,000 letters and cards to people all over the world. 222,000 of those were written in the past 12 months. And finally, we write to seniors all over the world. And lately, we've been doing our best to reach out to more seniors all over the country and around the world. And we're so close to reaching all 50 states. We're just 3 away, which is super exciting. And so without much ado, let's get back to the videos. It is my pleasure to introduce you to 2 of our brand new volunteer coordinators, Anne Granville and Paula Berman. Anne has been our stamp fund liaison. She is in charge of sending out stamps each month, picking out which students receive them, and she's been doing a fantastic job. In just 2 months since the stamp fund was opened, we've sent out 311 stamps to students all over the country, and our seniors have certainly been enjoying their letters. Now, Paula has been doing so much for us. She originally came on board to man a wonderful new program for the Citizens Alternatives in Washington. She's been helping nonviolent offenders get their community service hours through writing beautiful letters and cards. But she's done so much more than that. She headed up the facility verification program, where we made sure that the addresses and names of all the places we write to are up to date, while also helping recruit tens of new facilities that you see on the spreadsheet popping up every week. Beyond that, Paula has also been helping us out with the technical stuff, maintaining the spreadsheet, and she might be part of a very special announcement a bit later.
I am thankful that I became the Stamp Fund liaison this year and part of the team. We send out stamps to students who cannot afford to put them in their budget, so we grant them stamps and I send them and follow up. So that's a new program that was rolled out in January. And at this point, I really want to thank Shreya and Saffron for all the work you do, girls, and you're just fantastic young women. And I want to thank the team, Tim, Ellen, Alyssa, Paula, and now me. So happy birthday, LAI. I just want to wish you, everyone, all of us, we have to cheer that we did this, and I can't wait to see what everyone's going to do this year. I love you guys, and I'm happy to be a volunteer with your organization. Bye-bye. Happy birthday.
Hi, I'm Paula Berman, and greetings from beautiful Washington State. As a retired occupational therapist, I know how lonely people can be. It's amazing how many outlive family and friends, and our letters bring so much joy and comfort to those people. What a blessing it is to have this opportunity. I've also been working on the verification project and reaching out to new facilities, and have found that that need has grown even more with the pandemic. So I want to thank each and every one of you for all that you do, and I want to let you know how proud and honored I am to be part of such a wonderful charity and such a loving community. Happy birthday, LAI.
Now that we've introduced our two newest members of the volunteer coordinator team, let's throw it back to our three original volunteer coordinators, Ellen, Tim, and Elisa. These are three people without whom Letters Against Isolation would not be running today. Their kindness, love, time, and dedication to the organization has really moved mountains. I couldn't be more grateful to have them both as members of the team and as friends. Without further ado, thank you, and over to you.
As volunteer coordinator, I've had the privilege of communicating with our amazing writers from around the globe. I've also had the chance to oversee our very creative student volunteers and to participate in virtual presentations with many of our corporate partners. In addition to the obvious benefits we provide to thousands of seniors, it's incredible for me to know how the lives of our volunteers have been so positively impacted. Huge thanks to the brilliant and inspirational Shreya and Saffron for bringing us all together to make the world a better place. Happy second birthday, LAI.
Hi, this is Elisa from Southern California. I want to first of all wish Shreya and Saffron a wonderful and very happy second year anniversary for Letters Against Isolation. I'm a very proud member, so thrilled to be able to be a part of the volunteer coordinators. It's been great. Some of the things I do include, I'm on Facebook and I'm one of the moderators along with Shreya and Saffron. Another thing I do to help our group is to help with party planning, like the one we're experiencing today. And the third thing that I do is I help internationally with getting new countries on our list of places to write. I too am a writer and like to write to seniors in isolation like all of you, and I couldn't be more grateful and more thankful. So once again, to all of you, from me, happy anniversary. Bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Tim. I live in Brooklyn, New York. I've been involved with LAI since fairly early on, and I just cannot believe it's 2 years now. So great congratulations to Shreya and Safi, and also to all of you for keeping up the momentum on writing to people. I've just been working on increasing the number of Meals on Wheels recipients. These are often the loneliest of the lonely. Meals on Wheels allows people to stay in their own homes who just need food. They can look after themselves, but cooking, shopping is maybe impossible. They're too far, they don't drive. So Meals on Wheels brings food to them, and now the bags also will contain cards and letters from you. And for them, this is the icing on the cake. They love to hear about people. They love to know about you. So keep them coming. Keep them for the fact. They love to read all about you. And believe me, those letters and cards will be read and reread many times over. So thanks for all your help. Bye.
One of the most exciting media appearances for Letters Against Isolation this year was being featured by the Drew Barrymore Show. As part of her Drew Gooder segment, Drew Barrymore selected Letters Against Isolation to feature on her show, and as a result, we got thousands of new volunteers, and also new care homes reached out to us asking if we could write to her seniors. Letters Against Isolation was featured on a lot of exciting media both this year and last year, including Good Morning America, the NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt, CNBC News Boston, who did a feature on the Heart Art installation that we did, and many, many more. I'm going to insert a few clips here.
So your organization
important advice there
has now spread to 5 different exports. How did you begin expanding your campaign and getting others involved?
Yes, so this is an issue for many, many seniors, not only during.
Something exciting that happened this year for Letters Against Isolation was that we partnered with a Boston-based real estate company and the company that manufactures candy hearts to create 6 public art installations around Massachusetts and Rhode Island. These installations, which were installed from February, March, and April of 2022, were huge successes. Giant candy hearts were installed in strip malls and big areas with a lot of foot traffic to draw people in. And then at these art installations, there were post boxes equipped with postcards, stickers, envelopes, and pens where visitors could write a friendly note to one of the seniors that Letters Against Isolation served. Over the 3-month period, we collected thousands of letters and cards for our seniors, and these cards will be distributed to the seniors with boxes of candy hearts for the seniors to enjoy and to share with their loved ones.
I can't believe you are 2 years old today. How amazing.
Well, here I am out in the wilds of my backyard up here in Ontario, Canada. Maybe an hour and a half or so north of Toronto, which a lot of you folks may know, on the northern shore of Lake Ontario. Oh, I'm testing my geography now. And so, in honor of our second anniversary, second birthday, is that it? Not a word? Okay. Here's a tune. We know there are people who don't get out much. Some don't have visitors. No, they don't. No one comes to see them. We don't know them, and they don't know us. But still we connect. That is enough. We send letters, around the world, yeah. In different languages too, yeah. Our letters bring joy and happiness, and I know it brightens their day. Some send handmade cards, some send funny jokes or dirty, some send letters, postcards from home. Yeah. All of us try to put, little smiles on their faces. And no doubt we do, 'cause there's smiles on ours. I see them. We send letters around the world, different languages too. Our letters bring joy and happiness, and I know it brightens the day. Okay, take it, we're ready. Our letters bring joy and happiness, and I know it brightens the day. Thanks, everybody. Happy birthday.